Plan B. Maria, can you give us a hand, please? Camera people, make sure that the volume is okay. And the audio. What was that? I thought there was a thunder. Did you see that on the window? But it was the light of the second floor. I thought there was a thunder. Okay. Minimum 5 minutes, maximum 6, Santiago. You got this?
Minimum 5.
Yeah, minimum 5, maximum 6. Yeah, you can do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I leave you with our first presenter, Mr. Acosta. In 1, 2, 3.
Good afternoon, everyone. Do you know that a conventional car engine can produce 1,000 explosions per minute? That means nearly to 60 explosions per second. That's incredible, believe it or not. But how is that even possible? Today, I would like to explain to you the basic of combustion engine, internal combustion engine, their components, how it works, the developments about the history, and finally, the future of engines. First of all, we need to know what are the components of an engine. And conventional internal combustion engine have a very variety of different components, depending on the vehicle, the industry, the quality, the use, but there are main kind components. They are the cylinder, the piston, the cylinder heads, the valves, the crankshaft, and finally, the ignition system. I would like to explain all of these parts. For the time, I only going to name things. But you need to know that all these components have a great importance in all the system of the engine. Without any of these components, the engine is going to fail while not to work. No. Now that we know all the components, let's move to how it works. A conventional engine works in full stroke cycle. Intake, compression, power, and exhaust. Intake, a mixture of air and fuel, is introduced into the cylinder. This is air, biodiesel, and some kind of fuel. Now, the compression. All this mixture of air reduce the volume by the cylinder and the valves. Why we need to reduce the volume? By increasing the temperature and the pressure. For what? For the power of combustion valves. In this case, a leader ignition spark explode all this mixture. This transforms the chemical energy into mechanical energy by a small explosion. Finally, the exhaust expel all the burn gases to convert all these fuels, all this chemical energy into mechanical energy. Now, what are the developments of the engine around the time? To improve the efficiency, the use of fuel, the facility of use. In like a little curiosity in the beginning of our engines, we need to start manually the engine. This knowledge was very difficult, but also was very dangerous. So they can use to run the motor, but because when you start the engine without well, this killed many thousands of people all the years. Okay, but what we have now? We have make an electronic system of control, biofuel with more quality, finally, a facility of use with all the controls. Now, what are the future of engines? Maybe you know here about electric cars. I know the only year future of improvements. We have biofuels, hybridization, future solar energy. We don't have more sun today, but and even nuclear energy. The improvement of engines are daily routine. The factories the industries look all the possibilities to improve the efficiency and reduce the costs. What this means? In the future, we maybe have a reduce of all the cost or all the cost of the engine, so everyone have a car, a very powerful car, and the damage to our environment will nearly to zero. Finally, to conclude, an engine maybe we don't see every day, but it's a basically part of our way of study of life. Or not only to move us to one place to other, also also to move our industry. Now all this energy, all this electricity, all the internet are basis of an engine. Um, Maybe this look very difficult, but it's a very simple and very complex way to improve energy. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Santiago.